Hey y'all, I think I missed last week's video. It's been so I figured I'd wrestle you up a new video real quick. Um, I've got a lot to show, so this may be a little bit of a long one. I apologize in advance, and let's get this going here. Okay, I have a quilting group that I'm a member of, and one of my dear friends had talked to them before I joined, and they just love what I do, and have been sending me a couple of gifts, mostly fabric, which is awesome. So my first gift of fabric was a set of prints. I keep hitting this, y'all, so that's why the camera's going, yeah. Okay, let me back up. There we go. Okay, so somebody has sent this bandana print. And of course, I couldn't figure out a pattern I wanted for it. So I just did blocks. And that was a quilt top. Y'all, let me tell you how boring my little life is. I'm making quilt tops from start to finish in one day. I haven't quilted them because I need to get that fabric. I need to get the back and all that. But I'm making from getting the pieces of iron, cutting them, and putting them together in one day. Really sad. Alright. The other gift I got was, and I don't have those over here. Okay, was a Christmas themed jelly roll. A jelly roll are just strips. Well, I was like, what do I do with this? Because I'm not familiar with the jelly roll. That's out of my budget. So, I decided to make mug rugs. And mug rugs are square mug or rug. They're little tiny placemats. You put your cup of coffee, your cup of hot cocoa, and your little tiny dessert with it on that little mat. So I did that. And then something called a jelly roll quilt race caught my eye. And what you do is you connect your jelly rolls into one long strip. And then fold it in half and connect it and cut the bottom. And anyway, you can make a quilt top in probably 30 to 45 minutes. Well, because I wasn't familiar with how to join these strips because they do it on the bias. And then that was all new to me. So it took me a little longer. But I made a Christmas jelly roll topper for the table. It's a little bit wider than most table runners. So that's why I call it a table topper. But I'm going to put some stuff in there that you can put your hot pans on. And it won't burn up. Because I think that would be pretty. So you don't have to keep taking it off and on the table. If I can find the right stuff that I need. So, again, that was another one I did in a day. Yeah. And I've been quilting a lot more because it's instant gratification. I know that sounds weird, but I like quilting. I mean, I can get something done in one day and not have to take me weeks to do one project. It really never takes me a week to do a project, but anyway. Okay, the other thing is my brother-in-law is getting married and wanted their jean rag quilt by when they get married in April. And I started this one in November, the first part of November? Maybe, I don't know. And it's still a work in progress. It's not complete yet. But here in our Haskell, they got a bag special where you fill up a hefty sack for $6. And so I got 2 of those and started cutting up shirts and blue jeans and whatever I could find and get my hands on. Because, y'all, I can't afford fabric. Fabric is outrageous. So why not use clothes? You know? It's all good. So here's what I've got so far. And, y'all, this is pretty big so far. And it's just pieces of clothes. And jeans and shirts and jean shirts. And, look at this. Isn't that cute? And all I did to make this, y'all, is, because you can do this with your kids' clothes, you can do this with whatever that's not nailed down and your husband don't threaten to pursue you for cutting up his clothes. Sorry, love. There's only one shirt. All you do is take your squares, and, y'all, rag quilts are so just whatever the heck you want to do. but you need to kind of be consistent on what you're doing, kind of, but not really. So I chose, I went down to the hardware store and got me a 12-inch plexiglass square, and that's what I did to make these 12-inch squares. Now, it's not going to be 12 inches when you finish it because you got to get your seam allowance in there. But I went ahead and just cut 12-inch squares because I'm not going to go through all that measuring crap. And you put wrong sides together, and then you see it on this side maybe. I don't know. You sew an X, and then that way when you join them, there won't be all that extra seamage there. You know what I'm saying? And you sew it with the seams out, because I got to go get some nippers, and you nip those seams and then put it through a washer, and it'll fray up and it'll be real cool looking. I did see, oh gosh, y'all, I did see a thing on Pinterest, I think, that when you are doing these rag quilts, you're going to have a lot of loose strings. So they say to, on your drainage hose, put pantyhose and tape it onto the drainage hose. That way it'll catch the strings and not clog up everything. So I may try that. I'm going to have to go buy pantyhose. We do not do pantyhose in this house. We used to put onions in pantyhose, but not anymore. Alright, let's get the show going. We're already at 6 minutes, guys. Hang in there with me. Alright, my next item up for showing is, I love beanies, okay? I love beanies. But the problem is I can't get my hair in them. Because I have my hair up, and that's what I like, being able to have my hair up. And most beanies will not fit that. So I found a pattern that is a long beanie for dreadlocks. And I thought, well, surely, heck, if they can get dreadlocks in there, I can get all my hair in there. I've done it. I'll show you this little jewel. Tell me that's not cute. And it's not tight. Got my ponytail back there. So, I'm able to do that. And I also made the neck warmer to go with it. And I'm not going to put that on at this moment, because I got to take down my hair and everything. But it goes around your neck, or you can use it as a, okay, we're going to do this anyway. Just because I know y'all would like to see it. Okay, there's the neck warmer. That's pretty warm. And I don't even know why I'm making this stuff, because here in Texas it don't get cold. But, just in case. And then if you want to, make it a headband, all you got to do is just pull it up. And I think this would be cute, like if you're on the back of a bike, or, something that needs to keep the ears warm. It's double-stranded. I'm not sure what hook I used. And it's wide enough to cover my ears. Because that's what kills me. When it does get cooler and the wind blows, is my ears. I hate that crap. So, and with having my dreadlock beanie, it fits right over that too. And I can do it the other way too. I can have this on the outside. So, there's a lot of ways that I can wear that. Okay, let's get this, because I want to try to get this before 10 minutes. The last item I have, nope, I got one more. Okay, so I'm making this one for the hunters. I've got an event, if you're going to be in Hamlin, Texas, December the 7th. I'm asked to be a vendor in that, and I'm going to do it. So if you're near Hamlin, let me know, and come see me. Okay, the last item is I have tons of soda taps. Just tons. And I'm trying to figure out what to do to use them. So I thought, well, why not try to make Christmas ornaments? But the census say, so I tried to do a poll, people would buy these. They're not going to sell. So, I'll show you what I made, and then if y'all want to buy them, you can get them on my page, order them, I'll make some. Okay, these are made out of soda taps, but they're little Christmas ornaments. I got the ones in the little red, green like that. I've got some that are like this. And yeah, they look like flowers because that's what they are. I tried to make the last one snowflakey, but they don't look snowflakey, so I need to figure something else out on these. But I was trying to use up my tabs. I need to do something different, you know. So anyway, that is it, guys. And I'm sorry for the long video. I need to start doing them every week, so we ain't having to go through a long one. But I appreciate all of y'all. If you're still wanting to get your Christmas orders in, go ahead. I will try my hardest to get them done by Christmas, but it may not happen. And if you're wanting any other kind of orders, baby showers, sweaters for babies, whatever you want, let me know. Holler at me. I'm not taking any quilt requests at this time. I've got I've got somebody that has ordered quilts and have bought their own material, and I'm putting it together. That I will do. But as for requesting a quilt, me going out and get the fabric and blah blah blah, that will not happen because the fabric is so expensive that if I quote you a price for what I need to get to buy the fabric and to pay for my labor, you'd look at me like I was stupid. And I already lowball my stuff so much that I barely make a profit as it is. So quilts, I'm not going to do custom orders unless the fabric gets sent to me, and then everybody can see that I'm not lost my mind, that fabric is extremely expensive. It is very, very expensive. And that is why I'm not getting into special orders, because what I need to cover my cost is going to be out the roof. And that's just to cover the product, the cost, and my labor. That's not even making a profit. So, if you want to send me the fabric and leave it up to me what the pattern will be or something like that, that might be alright. It just depends on what needs to be done. My machine can't handle anything bigger than a twin because it's just one of those Walmart specials. It doesn't do a whole lot special. So, if you're wanting something bigger than that, I can't. I would, So, anyway, just to let y'all know, the reason why I'm not accepting orders is because of that. I already get stupid looks when I tell them the price of a blanket. And, y'all, a lot of that is to just cover my costs. Profit, I don't even know what profit is anymore. And I get told that too, are you serious? This is way too low. And I'm like, well, if I put up higher prices, nobody's going to buy my stuff. And I've learned this the hard way. The higher the price is, nobody's going to buy it. So if I lowball it and put it down to where, it's just covering costs, then I'll sell it. And I don't know why that is, but whatever. The new Facebook page is now Sunny Crochet and Rebel Quilts. I've got a couple of quilts on there for sale. I'm trying to complete the rest of these I've got 3 to 4 toppers done. I've got to complete them. And I'll have them up on the site too. So anyway, y'all, take care, and I'll holler at you next week.